Representative of the title sponsor Liebherr, ITTF Executive Vice President Masahiro Mehara, ITTF Executive Vice President Shi Hao, and Dr. Jürgen.
And it is now the presentation of the women's singles medals, and we have the presentation delegation coming out to the podium. And they will shortly be joined by the four players. The two losing semi-finalists win a bronze medal each, and then of course the silver and gold medal. So there they are, a couple of fine players there actually when I look. Shi Hao on the right and Mr. Mehara, Japanese international player, member of the ITTF executive board. So here they come, led out by Miyu Hirano, Hurricane Hirano, as she's been nicknamed. First medal for a long time for Japan in women's singles. In fact, we've got to go back to 1969 to see a Japanese player on this rostrum, and there she is, only 17 years of age, world ranked at number 8, and there she is, up on the rostrum, a teenager up on the rostrum. She had an excellent win against Feng Tianwei, beat her 4-0, and she's receiving her flowers and gifts from Dr. Hans-Jürgen Hackenberg, who is a member of the German Table Tennis Association, a vice president indeed. Telling all her friends how to take the camera. She wants a few pictures. Smiles all around. And now we have Liu Shiwen, the second seed, lost to her teammate Zhu Yuling in the semi-final, and again it's Mr. Thomas Giesel, the mayor of Dusseldorf, presenting the flowers and gifts to Liu Shiwen. So good in World Cup, 4 times winner of the World Cup. She just can't quite do it yet at the World Championships. I'm sure her time will come.
The second place and winner of the silver medal for Zhu Yuling from China.
Zhu Yuling shakes hands with the 2 bronze medalists, takes her place on the podium in the number 2 position. She put up a great performance. Gavin thought one time she could do it.
It was a great performance, and I'm sure she had it in the bag at 2-1 and 10-9 up. So yeah, it was a huge performance. She got so close there to winning gold, but of course it's only one winner, and of course thoroughly deserved.
Mrs. Charlotte Lieber there presenting the flowers and gifts to Zhu Yuling. But now we have Ding Ning, 3rd-time winner of the women's singles at the World Championships, shakes hands with the bronze medalist and with the silver medalist. And there she is, up on that number 1 spot for the 3rd time. And it is Masahiro Mehara, good friend of mine. We played against each other many times. He was a very good penhold grip player. Played in the 70s and 80s for Japan. He's now General Secretary of Japan and a member of the ITTF Executive Committee. Of course, the pressure will be on Mehara when the Olympic Games go to Japan, but he'll deliver in spades. I'm absolutely confident. But there she is, Ding Ning. She's won it 3 times. She joins a pretty elite club now. Wang Nan, Deng Yaping, the only 2 players to have won it 3 times. And she moves past Zhang Yining, who's won it twice. So there she is, raising the cup above her head. Olympic champion, 3 times world champion. What a player. The Geest Prize was presented by Shishi Hao, one of her former captains, former coaches, great player, and then moved on to be the women's coach. But here we go, for the second time, already in these championships, the Chinese national anthem.
Congratulations again to the winner and runners-up of the WC 2017 World Table Tennis Championships in Düsseldorf. Jetzt gibt es die obligatorischen Fotos. Wir starten diesmal mit den Siegerinnen.
So all the players trying to get on the #1 spot. Well done to Miyu Hirano there to join those three players. That's #1, 2 and 3 in the world. And Miyu Hirano makes the 4th player on the rostrum. So the presenters now shaking hands with the players. On the right, Charlotte Lieber, and then we have Mr. Mahara, Mr. Shishi Hao, Thomas Giesel, the mayor of Dusseldorf, and then on the left of the screen, as we look, Dr. Hans-Jürgen Hackenberg, the German Table Tennis Association Vice President.
Das waren jetzt 3 von 5 Weltmeistern, die wir schon gesehen haben.
Smiles all round, and why wouldn't it be? 3 times world champion, and I'm sure it gets sweeter every time.
Viertelfinale bei den Herren stehen noch auf dem Programm. Panzidon muss gleich nochmal, darf gleich nochmal an den Tisch und dann spielt er gegen Viva Kiko. 19 Uhr geht's hier in der Halle weiter, aber wie immer haben wir ein umfangreiches Showprogramm vorher.
So she joins that exclusive club, as I mentioned earlier. Her name will be on that trophy 3 times. There's only 2 of the names that are on it 3 times. Wang Nan, Deng Yaping. Zhang Yining, one of the best players I've seen, has won it twice. Very talented Zhang Yining, but certainly this young lady, Ding Ning, and that could be Shishi Hao's daughter. I'm not sure if he wants to be on the picture or not. Of course, Shishi Hao there, who presented the cup to Ding Ning, was Ding Ning's coach. And indeed, in 2010, he included Ding Ning in the team to play Singapore in the final. And Ding Ning, as a young lady, lost to Feng Tianwei, and Singapore beat China. And Shishi Hao was criticised for his selection of 2 young players, Liu Shiwen. But those 2 players have repaid him in spades. And so there we are, the finish of the women's presentation ceremony.
Representative of the title sponsor, Liebherr ITTF Executive Vice President Masahiro Mehara, ITTF Executive Vice President Shishi Hao, and Dr. Jürgen.
And it is now the presentation of the women's singles medals, and we have the presentation delegation coming out to the podium, and they will shortly be joined by the 4 players. The 2 losing semi-finalists win a bronze medal each, and then of course the silver and gold medal. So there they are, a couple of fine players there actually when I look. Shishi Hao on the right, and Mr. Mahara, Japanese international player, member of the ITTF